God, that tune, dude! Dun, dun, dun. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I really want a bong pack. Can you smoke me up? I got that. I just wanted to see if you provide me with a pack. Now here's a few knobs more than you'd give me. Saboteur, break out and sit back round, player. Saboteur and sit back round, player. Lucky coin. And 2 more chests for my friend. Bill has been putting in a fuck ton of overtime right now. We're dumping some points. Ooh, brand new park. Flashlight. Where are you? Salary. O conteúdo TV. Oh shit. We got another serious guy. Bill, for the love of God, I hope that motherfucker does not run that goddamn light on, because if he does, because of your church, I'm gonna give him peace, because I ain't gonna be able to save your ass when it comes to flashbangs with that background player, boy. You know that saboteur is only gonna run out of situations. The kisses of the sun. And I am never had, I don't know what the heck. Oh, not another word is la 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 la. It's all a word is la 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 la. It goes on. We got a couple killer games, and I'm happy for that. I'm happy to. Vecna. That's not Vecna. I'm just saying it because I like to. It's the lich, but Vecna. Fucking Vecna. Vecna. This is Vecna. I'm not in the fucking mood at the minute. I'll tell him I'm having a bad day. I'm not in the fucking mood at the minute. Like, you come around here, mate, and you just fucking bust me chops hard. I don't know what you fucking want. Let me give you a hello. That's my Bill hello. Damn, son, where'd you find this? Hyper focus. Okay. There's my Bill. Let's do it, baby. These perks are for you, Billy boy. Billy Bob. That's right. That's that boy Billy. That's that boy Bob. The kisses of the sun. Was when I let it in my eye. Ooh. Let's see if we got some barbecue and chili. Normally I'd back off, do the locker, craft the bang, hide from chili, maybe tinker at 3/4 way. But since we got 2 people, let's commit to finishing the gen, considering that's a hook right there. Maybe that'll lead him towards us. Ooh, can I see what he is? Kinda, he's far away. She's right there. Oh my goodness, I can go help her. This will be a really firm start. I don't think it's the trapper. I just saw the walking and I assumed. What is that? It's fucking Vecna. Run, baby, run. Oh, you're gonna play the loophole? Just kidding. I'm not calling you a hoe. It's Santa Claus. It's ghost-faced stank de clownst. Yes. Oh, yeah. Sound the clown. He did it again. He did it again. He did it again. There's usually a generator down here. If there's not, there's usually one around this corner. If not, past the wall. If not, near those things. Oh my fucking word. Where the fuck is a generator? There we go. Last possible place. And let's get crack-a-lackin' on the next. Well, now he knows we're here. Let's break the fuck off. We'll get a big busy ounce. Got an advantage on the angle here. Is there another one in here? Yes, there is. He could pull me easily off the back of this fucking gen. Ah, jeez. You want to heal me up, huh? This isn't not an advantageous spot. It should be more over there. They just unhooked. Maybe he'll be focused there. Yes. I have to go and help them out. She cannot go double hook. But then again, we really do need the gen progress, and maybe Bill's got his handful. No! Wait. You gotta be fucking kidding me! What's the fucking movie not, you douchebag? Give me the boost, you douchebag! What's the fucking movie not, you dumbass? Here we go, run, baby! I ain't letting you go! I fucked the flash up, but keep it going, baby! I thought he was gonna turn around. It's one of those guest turnarounds. I knew I couldn't make there in time to drop it at his feet to get the guaranteed flashbang. So maybe, just maybe, he would have turned around. This is still going. She had a lot of this done. Keep going, girl. Oh, man. Oh, boy. He's gonna come back here and I'm not even healed. This isn't an intelligent place to be. I gotta make a move. It's not worth it at 4 generators just for him to get the down when I'm thinking about it. At the long angle, hopefully he doesn't see my scratch marks. If he does, he's far enough distance to where I can look at him and maybe get a decent chase on him. Looking down every streetway, looking behind me just to see. If I pay a visit to that generator again, if I don't go the super long route, keep my eyes on this one here, I could go back and check and see if he kicked it to see if he's even monitoring at all. Or perhaps he could just be completely fucking worried about her and just, I don't know, getting out of range of her and just stalking the next guy that gets her off and tunneling her out for whatever reason. I'm going to put some on here. Yep, he must have saved her. No, he's healing her. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to this general direction. Where's my Bill? Bill! My boy! Willie, my boy! Where are you, brother? Oh, shit, Willie boy! I know the Bill's upset with me. He didn't want me to be hooked down here, but I gave it my all, the breakdown and everything. I'm sorry, Billy boy. Don't be mad, Billy. A silly hillbilly. A silly Billy hillbilly. He's just silent, and we can see that he's above us. Thank you, my brother. Fuck you, bitch! Fuck you! Oh my! And we got the Bill up. We got my boy. Don't worry, Billy boy. I got you, bro. When I see that fucking Bill Stoomy Woomy in that house, what the fuck is that legend running that? Oh wait, it must be this legend running that. Holy fuck! I'm like, which legend is doing it? Oh my god, I might not have enough time for Shawty. It's not enough time to make a flashbang, and I'd rather risk this. Uh-oh, no resources. Well, my friends, it was a good time. Look at the distance management. Fuck you! Fuck you! Let me look at what's happening to Billy Boy. Look, they still haven't fixed that patch of grass right here. Incredible. And the little notification bug. Let me just look at what other players do. If they behave like they're not really looking to the left or anything like that, they're just kind of going straight ahead. We've got a little turn right there. Other guy is just hiding for whatever odd reason. He has a flashbang, so that's good. He's running the same 3 perks I am, except for I think that's Kindred or perhaps Deja Vu. I'm not entirely sure. She's been doing well. I know she's double hooking, not single. I don't know why it shows up like single. And then did you see right there? Then it showed up double. Man, these Dead by Daylight glitches. She's fucked here. Give it like 3 seconds, she's fucked. Oh my god, wow. She gonna play it? She's gonna keep getting her distance. I think she's fucked here. Jamie, oh, way, she's done. Ow, man. Oh, that sucks. Really, flip-flop, unbreakable, any means necessary. And then what's this one here? Okay, he's healing. Laquante Young, I like him. He's got a good spirit, at least team-wise. So that's good. He healed me up. Brought me over into that dark area or whatever. This is a decent angle. You got a pallet. Oh! Oh my god, he might have fucked you, bro. He might have fucked you. Oh yeah, look at that fucking... Seen that progress right there? This dude is gonna keep going and going and going, and who knows if he's got barbecue and cheese. Well, Bill's gone, so that's about that. He said, yikes, forever. Oh, wow, he's a P100. Oh, what was this one? Overcome, Jonah Vasquez. You retain your speed boost for 2 seconds longer. You gain exhaustion for 40 seconds. Nice. Oh, did he get out? No. Oh, he did. He did get out. He might not make it. He might not make it. This time he might not make it. No, he might not make it. Look, notification glitch. It said I had something. I don't have anything. I haven't had this song on in so long. I just put it on the other day. When I was just going through the settings, I was like, wow. So, I guess we do another bill. I don't think I have anybody else online. Nobody's playing dibbed. Rats. 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 You the ultimate job. Yeah, my brother William taught me how to chase you back. Oh, you lost my dog. And my brother taught me how to chase the back, chase the back, chase the back. And my brother taught me how to chase the motherfucking back. And he taught me how. And he motherfucking taught me how. Do. Gonna need a bigger boat. The war within, it keeps getting closer. Get the boss in the Uranus region and get to its action. Deplete 30 items in public matches. And I get high with my baby. I just left the mall, I'm getting fly with my baby. Ain't no bitch finer than my baby, cause that pussy soaking wet, can't wait to slide in my And my baby, Bonnie and Clyde with my baby. And ooh, I could get that little fucking 25 with him, baby. What's he at? No, 40 fucking. He's at 40 fucking 5, mate. I don't know what you fucking think you're gonna do. He's at 40 fucking 5, mate. You fucking get a couple more blood points. You put it into your fucking prestige. You get a 25. You get the little fucking badge icon that you can put in your player profile. I don't know what more you want. I just don't know what more one could want. I don't know what you fucking want. I don't. Oh, I remember back in the day. Back in the days in high school, only cares Let's run vigil, dude, because we're gonna fucking do this. 2.5. Look at the description, dude. Remember back in the day when I was bagging up country, I started trapping for money. Now I'm rapping for money. They say I snap and go dummy. It's a rap like a mummy. Ain't got a Mac to the honeys. That comes naturally to me. All right, now. I mean, we got a full stack here. You can't complain. We got the stack here. You know what I'm saying? We got the stack. Ain't no be finding my baby. Hey, I'm trying to think of funny costumes I've seen. I want that Springtrap one, that purple one. That one's fucking sick. And I've always kind of wanted to get better with that axe. I've seen the shots that some of these players could do over just loops and be like, oh my god, I can't believe I got fucking shot out of nowhere. Like, I'd like to get in a custom game and just throw that axe around for like 30 hours and then go play. You know what I'm saying? Just get a little warm up. Ain't no bitch fine up if my baby, hey, but this okay, what can't wait to slide in the can't wait to slide in that bitch. I can't wait to fuck on my heart. Yeah, we've been together for times and times. Montana on 300, he does rhymes and rhymes, and after time and time he cheats on that bitch. Montana, 300's cheating on that fucking bitch, but she's alright, cause he's got some cheddar. Alright, now. Yeah, it's gonna be one charming day. He could pass for an aging 50s movie star. Alright. God, I think I got some salt in my edge. Fucking drizzling. Nobody's joining the No one's joining the Xbox party. Let me scan the QR code. And I'll tell you, because I don't really care about the stats, because I let a lot of fucking survivors out. I let fucking killers kill me sometimes. I'm not fucking preoccupied with surviving necessarily. I'm always helping out the crew. I'm in love with the crew. Yeah, I'm in love with the crew. I'm in love with the crew. In love with the crew. In love with the crew. All my exes live in Texas, like I'm Georgia Strait. Or they go to Georgia State when I think of a sushi, she wanted to fuck. I think of a sushi, I think that bitch wanted to fuck. I think she wanted to suck on my nuts. I think this bitch wanted to suck on my nuts and she wanted to fuck. I took her for sushi, she wanted to fuck. I took her for sushi, she wanted to fuck. I took the bitch for sushi, it was really simple, she wanted to fuck. I think the email's incorrect on this. I took her for sushi, she wanted to fuck. I took her for sushi, she wanted to fuck. I took her for sushi, she wanted to fuck. What have I learned since getting rich? I know working with the negatives can pay for better because I know energy and jealousy is one hell of a mission. Even though it's fucked up, that I'm still fucking with you. Damn, it's a river. I'm me to rebuild the pants. I don't know the planet on the wind. Oh, and it would all. You get money, with you. I can't ride, alright, we say, hell yeah. And we say, hell yeah. Fucking right, alright. And we say, hell yeah. Fucking right, alright. All my exes live in Texas like I'm George Strait. Or they go to Georgia State where tuition is handled by some random cracker that lives in Atlanta. So she just for sushis and fucks and sucks. Sucks and fucks on the sushis. I took her for sushi, she wanted to fuck. I took her for sushi and she wanted to fuck. I took her for sushi, she wanted to fuck. What have I learned since getting rich out of working with the negatives, paper bit of pictures out of anything, even though I'm fucked up, then I'm still fucking with you there. With the wrong with the river to the path, the drop, the cover, the tag, we've been through it all. Oh, yeah. Damn, what in the fuck? I get it, it's like you're buying somebody else, but $14.85 is fucking obnoxious. That's dumb for fucking that price. That's dumb for that price. Plus, I already got this. How could there be anything better than that regardless? Starting to tan, we've been through it all. The stuff is tan, we've been through it all. Do you love this shit? Are you high right now? Do you ever get nervous? Do you ever get nervous? And we say, hell yeah. Nice little fit right there. What's this one? What do you fucking think you're doing there, you fucking bloke? Big ass fucking scientist. That classic right there, mate. Fucking talking about. I like playing Yoichi. What does Rebecca have, just out of curiosity, for her customizations? She has her... my mom has this one. That's the classic. But that's the Resident Evil 0. How do you beat that, dude? Do you love this shit? Are you high? I know I went to the store last night, but are you high right now? Do you ever get nervous? Are you single? I heard you fucked your girl. Is it true? You give me money, take the crackers and business with you? And I said, yeah. Whoa. I'll come in for the save. This is definitely another one that's on my radar of ones I'd get. Why? Why do they set it for that price when there are so many survivors, dude? I know they figure this is how much it's like so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. I know we went through his. Oh, goodness, this is the one that I really wanted too. Funny enough, it's on a price slash and it's still out of my range. Huh. I say, can we just buy that? Yeah, we can buy that on its own. That's kind of cool. I don't want the Maniac puppet hand. I like the cute one. I wonder if that's also the hand that points. That's only 400. I do like playing Ashley Williams as well. I don't know what he's at, though. I think he's at least something higher than the norm. Yeah, 5, see? He's a 4, so I've put stuff into him as well. Adam Franklin has got something going on. I played a game or two with Jeff Johansson. Ha ha ha. Mr. Ace Visconti. Oh, this is the only outfit. I had an old school outfit, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I took upon myself to go an extra Super Saiyan level than what I was at previous, so we updated it. I used to be the leopard print panties with the green top. Let me show you. Let me show you what I used to do, right? Let me show you the... Actually, you know what? For when my mom plays later and I play with her, I'm going to bring out the classic Rico. Shit, you know what? Even for Dom, too. I'm busting out Clan. You know what? I'm not down powering, you know what I'm saying? Nah, hell no. They're going to remember the name. Woo. Woo. What do you think you're doing? Put those fucking panties back on, man. What is wrong with you? This was my original Ace Visconti outfit. Then, of course, I've been playing a lot of Bill. So, realistically, I played the heck out of Leon when I started playing at the end of 2024. Where is he? I started playing him, and then early on, I was like, okay. I've been playing him for a few days. He is really loud. I've been watching some videos. We're going to switch. I went over to Ada Wong for the longest of times. And of course, I have some blood points in my other killers. They're all prestiged and all of that, so you can figure what that costs for blood points. I moved to her for the longest time and did not switch from her for anything. So people knew, like, this was, like, who I play. Like, if I look at my behavior statistics, she's still my most played character, bar none. And then I started swapping and doing some fun Ace Visconti Pantintis. Then when I watched another video, I discovered that William Overbeck had this particular camouflage, and I was like, well, I kind of rock with that. I would like a new survivor to add to my repertoire. I do have Ada Wong, which she's always going to be there. That's no problem. She's going to be my first P100, as you could tell. We're currently here, and I run more of a team build on Ada Wong. So when I want to play with some of my friends and I do Bill, I'll either do a, what do you call it? Like a save build. Like I'll run Alex's Toolbox. Maybe I'll do Build to Last. Most of the time I don't. I'll do like Flashbang. Sometimes I'll throw Head On in there. Maybe Vigil. Always background player with the Flashbang. Sabotage for when I am running Alex's Toolbox, unless I'm running a different kind of a build. As far as a save my friends fun, let's see if we can do this sort of build. And then, of course, with Ada Wong, it's more of a serious build. But with Bill, I'll do fun ones like a gen build. Like, I'll do a gen build with Ada Wong, don't get me wrong, but I'll do, like, 2 pieces of a gen build for 2 perks, and then 2 other perks for something else, you know? And I remember when I first started playing, oh my god, that's going to be an ankle snap. Oh, from the heavens. Who knows if that got picked up on stream. Took 3 twists. Is this lucky break? Self-care. I ran that a couple times when I first started playing, funny enough. Then, just to kind of speak on it for a minute, you know, you run your basic perks. Obviously, when you're playing in the early game and you only have a couple of characters unlocked, like if you do Meg Thomas first and you do the Sprint Burst, and then you start to move a little bit more into Claudette Morel, you know, you move into Dwight a little bit, and you start to get a little bit of perks here or there. You get a couple DLC characters. By that time that you've gotten 1 or 2, maybe if you're serious enough about the game and you've been playing it for long enough, you watch some videos, you start to get interested, you see people that are playing at a much higher level, play the game. It might be overwhelming, you might not recognize absolutely every single thing that it is you see, but you're going to find new things out. You're going to go, what perk is that? Like a lot of new players, when they hear about windows of opportunity, that's a fantastic perk for them when they're first starting out. It's like an assistance, and it helps them get a little bit more acclimated with the map. It's highlighting the windows. It's highlighting the palettes. Like, it's really good for a new survivor to not have to heavily focus on that just yet when there's so many other early game principles. And you might argue, well, fundamentally speaking, other than the generators, looping and running and pathing and all these things are going to happen as time goes on, and that's just exposure of the game over time and over time and over time. Windows of Opportunity is a nice little perk. Obviously, in the beginning, you'll start to see players. Actually, let me turn down the audio so I can talk a little bit better and think a little bit better. But you'll see them basically so it's like beginner stuff to do. I've just noticed the behavior from paying attention so much to people playing the game, but if a player gets past that little bit of a stage to where now their brain is a little bit more acclimated with the skill checks, and that isn't so necessarily a focus, but you notice they'll stay stagnant in place, and then after a little bit they go, okay, I got to start looking places, and normally when there's a heartbeat, that'll prompt them to do that, but then when they get further down the line, they'll actually just do that regardless and feel comfortable with just hitting the skill check, and that comes with a little bit of time too. And then in the beginning, survivors will see a killer coming and they automatically think to run. Then a little bit afterwards, they just kind of hide a little bit close by and they don't really think about nowhere to hide. And then sometimes there's not nowhere to hide and the killer's just going around and looking. Then they'll run away from the generator in advance when they see the heartbeat, and the killer will have enough time to kick the generator. And if they're not already far enough to get read by Nowhere to Hide or any other perk that could be associated with damaging a generator, which is something that they got to take into account, like Dragon's Grip and many of these other perks. But they'll end up kicking that gen, regressing it, and following you anyway. Going in for saves, staying away for distance, like a lot for beginner players in this game. And I've noticed that it's a very beginner player thing to do. If you see the killer, right, and he's obviously hooking somebody, let's start to another principle players should do, and honestly, this is another perk I recommend, is Fixated, so people can start to begin to understand they're leaving a trail constantly, and that part is in their mind too. So Fixated is something I honestly would recommend you getting Haiti Core anyway, because she has Overzealous, and then you can start working into boons when you get out of that late beginner, early intermediate phase, and you can start playing with stuff like that. Then once you kind of get all that stuff down, you've played so many maps, you don't really rely on windows of opportunity as much. One, because you're acclimated to the maps, but two, unlike a beginner player, you're starting to think a little bit more about, let me do other things. I don't want to say do better. I don't want to say that because that's not like fair to say. Let me do this. Let me check this out. Let me pull away from this. Let me see this. So very basic things. For example, going back into the perk talk. Percocet. One basic thing I think survivors should understand and look for basically every single time they get into the game, break it down one of two ways. Don't ask, is it a silent killer? Ask it, is the killer silent, right? So you might have your silent killers, right? You might. You very well might. Those are outright silent. These are ones that are Chucky, who can go into hidey ho. These are Ghostface, who can go into his shroud mode. It's the pig, who has an incredible, essentially invisible build for the heartbeat, which is just its basic crouch, tied with the page as far as an add-on goes for your 16 meters of aura reading, which if you like to run Nowhere to Hide, you don't really have to run Nowhere to Hide. I know there's a little bit extra distance, but if you have intelligence with the map, maybe the generator's up against that one end of the map, so you don't have to search that way, and that 16 meters, maybe you put Lethal Pursuer on to get a couple extra seconds when you walk by. Maybe you know that there's no way that they could get that fast away because their scratch marks aren't invisible, so you start to look into a locker. Maybe you get lucky and you hit the locker they're in. Maybe they have head on, maybe they don't, and maybe they see you search a locker and they recognize as an intermediate to advanced survivor that they have enough time, so they bust out to gain that distance while you're in that sort of frozen animation to break some distance, and depending upon if they're healed or not, is whether you can get it down quicker, or if there's a pallet close by, and all of these sorts of things start to just build as time continuously goes on, as these sort of... Actually, hold on. Let me redo this stream.